Yeah, hello. In this video, I'm going to be showing us around how to log. I made a recent post using a GIF to explain this, but since now I got my mic up and running, based on the feedback I got the last time that I was kind of talking too low, so I had to get a new hardware. So I think this is better now, and let me show you through the means of video how to actually deposit and withdraw your funds through Trade.io. So this is my email. I'm going to go ahead and um, log in. And remember, we have a two-factor authentication where you can't log in until you've verified um, your login in your email, so nobody gets to use your account except for you. So you have to be very careful about this though, because someone might gain access to your email address and therefore gain access to your funds. But Trader has played their part by creating a two-factor authentication process. So let me just go ahead and click the on this particular email just to get my authentication code. Then once I get that, I go back to my Trade.io and I put that in. So let me just pause the video a little bit, then I'll be back once I get the code. Okay, the code looks like this in your mail. Looks exactly like this. So you can go on to open the particular message, and opening the particular message, you get the code. You can copy it or memorize it. I usually memorize it, but for the sake of this video, I just go on to copy it. Then I paste it here. Pasting it here, I click on verify. Then in few seconds, I'm supposed to be inside my trading environment. So this is the trading environment. You, like I showed you the last time, it's customizable and you can actually change the theme from day, night, and moonlight. But I'm not really doing anything with this particular screen. As you can see, the various currency pairs here that you can play around or trade. You know, when it comes to money, you don't play around, let me trade. So you can actually enable zoom in this particular screen. My zoom is not enabled at the moment, but you can zoom out and zoom in the chart. This is currently a 1 hour chart, and you can just go on to play around it. I got my browser zoomed in, and what I'm doing basically to deposit funds or withdraw funds. You don't come around here. All you need to do is go to balance, and when you get to balance, you see the various tokens already listed on Trade.io. Don't trade any currency pair. Don't send any currency pair in the name of Trade.io if it is not listed here. We have basic attention token, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Ethereum, Litecoin, OmiseGo, Augur, Trade token, which is TIO, the main token for all trade and commerce on the Trade.io ecosystem. We have token for television and Tether US, and also we have OX. So all these are the tokens available. So if you look at it, we have the coin name, that we have the balance. Currently I have no balances, the available balance in order, the balance in order, and the BTC value of your balances. Then here we now have deposit, withdraw, and trade. So here's when you want to go into the whole trading stuff. Most people don't want to do that, except if you are really an expert. So if you want to deposit funds, which is the first stage, because you can't talk about withdrawal without depositing first, so you just click on deposit and it brings you this little dialog. This is address you copy to whichever token you are intending to trade. This is the basic attention token, so this is my deposit. This is the address where I get to deposit the BAT coin to. Important, do not send tokens to this address. Send only BAT to this address. Don't send any other token. Send just BAT to this address, because you know we are dealing in the blockchain space, and whatever coin you send mistakenly cannot be recovered. So make sure it is the BAT token you are sending to this address. Sending token any other, it may result in permanent loss of your deposit. So don't try this. Trade.io will not bear any responsibility for any coin you send apart from BAT token. So you can just copy it. It tells you copy it. Then you can also scan this barcode if you have the technology to do that, because sometimes you don't have the technology to do some things on exchanges. So that's that about that. You can just play around any coin you intend to play around. So I might just decide to come around here and copy this address. Then I go to my wallet, wherever your wallet is. You go there and you you just paste in this address and send the desired amount. So here, let's say I want to deposit Bitcoin, for example. All I need to do is just come to the BTC row, and I make sure it's the BTC row, because you can actually start coming from over here, and before you know it, you're on the third row and you believe you're trying to deposit BTC, but yet you copy the address to Litecoin. So all you need to do is stay on the BTC row and click on deposit. Make sure you are clicking on deposit. So you see here, deposit coin is BTC, so you see it bold and clear up here. Then you copy the address, you go to whichever wallet you use. I use CoinOmna and I use Binance sometimes. So whatever wallet you have anywhere else in the world, you can actually send that particular coin to this address. As long as it is Bitcoin, you receive it in your Trade.io wallet, and then you can use it to trade. You can add it to their lend it to their liquidity pool, which is all win-win as far as I'm concerned. So basically that's that about how to deposit on Trade.io. And withdrawal is also similar. Just enter the amount, enter the address you are intending to do it to. Maybe I'll do a more encompassing post on withdrawal, because I don't like matching things together, so we don't get confused over the process. So that's that about the Trade.io environment. Remember, it is 100% flexible. You can actually drag your widget and make it look whichever way you want it to look. So thank you very much. This is Bait, and I'm bringing you words from the Offline Million Square. I want to tell you to also try out their zero fee trading, their commissionless trade that is going on from now till the 1st of October. Don't miss out on it, guys. And also don't forget to buy some TIOs. You need at least 2,500 TIOs to participate in the liquidity pool. So I'm about hitting the 7-minute mark. My normal limit is supposed to be 5 minutes, so I just go ahead to stop the video now. Thank you very much, guys. This is Bait once again, and thank you.